Here's a good one. The United States has 331 million people in it, and Donald Trump claims that his decisions on coronavirus have saved possibly billions of people who otherwise would have died. It makes as much sense to me as it makes to you, I think. Let's take a look at the video.
60,000 or so, that's a lot of people, but that's 100,000 was the minimum we thought that we could get to, and we will be lower than that number, anywhere from 100 to 220,000 people. But I really believe it could have been billions of people had we not done what we did. We made a lot of good decisions, but one of those things. Go ahead.
It could have been billions of people had we not done what we did. Billions of people? Only 331 million live in the United States. If Trump is claiming that shutting down flights from China in early February saved billions of people, I just don't understand the mathematics of it. But let's pretend for a second to take it seriously. World population believed to be just shy of 7.8 billion right now, 7.8 billion people on planet Earth. In the completely unreasonable and cartoonish worst case, where not a single country did anything, nobody did suppression, nobody did mitigation, and coronavirus spread globally, worst case, about 7 billion people get it. You would never have everyone get infected. That's not how viruses work. But imagine that of the 7.8 billion people on Earth, 7 billion get infected. Maybe 40 million people would die. That'd be about 0.6%. If you went crazy and you say, let's double that, 80 million people would die. Again, these are completely irrelevant numbers because it assumes no country does anything at all. Even if you do that, it is ridiculous for Trump to be talking about saving billions of people. And Trump says that merely stopping flights from China could have saved a billion or billions of people. How do you save billions when your country has 331 million people in it? I had this hilarious idea, which obviously is not what Trump meant, but this is the type of stuff I think about. So at some point, the sun is going to grow and engulf planet Earth, and planet Earth will no longer be habitable for Homo sapiens. Maybe we've moved on to some other solar system. We don't know, but okay, forget about that for a second. Imagine that you save 50,000 people today, and you calculate how many progeny are they likely to have? How many kids, how many offspring will those 50,000 people have? And then how many offspring will those kids have? And then how many, right? And you go until the sun engulfs the earth. Is it possible in that way Trump's actions, compared to doing nothing, may have saved billions of people? I wonder what the number would actually be. And again, it doesn't matter because what Trump's saying makes no sense. But that's a little bit of a peek behind the curtain as to where my mind goes when I read this type of stuff. Of course, Donald Trump is not capable of that type of thought. It's not what he meant, but it crossed my mind. Trump now saying billions are the numbers of people saved by his actions on coronavirus. You can't make this stuff up, folks. If you ever feel like you just don't have enough time to read all the books you want to read, you have to check out one of my favorite apps called Blinkist. Blinkist takes thousands of popular nonfiction books and distills each one down into an ebook or audiobook that you can get through in just 15 minutes, where you're getting all the key takeaways from the book. Just imagine how you'll be able to expand your horizons and knowledge by being able to soak up all of the important insights from 10 different books in an afternoon. Obviously, it's perfect for exposing yourself to a new book you otherwise wouldn't have time for, or you can use it to revisit a book you've already read, or use it to preview a book before you buy the full version and read it. I recently read A Brief History of Time, of course, by the great Stephen Hawking. This is a book that I have been aware of for so long, and other things got in the way, and it was fantastic to check it out on Blinkist. Blinkist has books on politics, philosophy, science. They have 27 different nonfiction categories, and a subscription is only about $8 a month, and you get the entire library. But you can try it totally free and get 25% off a subscription when you go to Blinkist.com/Pakman. I've put the link right underneath this video.